Finally, a not choppy morning session. Today, we actually sold off pretty hard and was able to grab a nice base hit trade, which is the name of the game for copy trading these 20 funded Apex accounts, the 50K accounts. I was able to bag 4,100 bucks. We're gonna go and cover that trade right now. If you are interested in copy trading any accounts or just getting a single funded account, you can use code TBM for the best discount always at atf.com or Apex. Or you can just go to tbm.gg/apex. Don't forget, you can watch these live streams live on my main channel, Trades by Matt, and you can see these trades play out and be a part of the conversations in real time. Let's go ahead and dive into the recap from today's $4,100 profit session. Yo, good morning. Welcome. How we doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. Nasdaq, very boring yesterday. But today we're getting some movement. We're down 0.7% so far, down into the 18,130s. And we have, I believe, some news today. Let me double check that. We've got PMI at 8:45, ISM at 9 o'clock, factory orders at 9 o'clock. We got Fed bar at 11, 115. So yeah, 8:45 and 9. Hopefully we see a little bit of movement. Exciting day today. After today's trading day is completed, and the dashboard updates, I will be able to request my 20 account withdrawal from Apex. So excited for that. It's a good day. We got a minute and a half till the market opens up. We obviously are very close to overnight lows. We got VWAP at 170, 40 points higher. If we get the inventory correction to the upside, watching for VWAP, magical 80s, right? That's a 50-point move. It's kind of big, but we'll see. Down below, we're watching for a sweep of the overnight lows in a 100. We are significantly below yesterday's value area low. It kind of feels like a, short the pops sort of day so far, pre-market, obviously. But everything is paired up for some more continued downside, I would imagine. But things happen all the time and things change up, right? So we'll see exactly what happens, bouncing off the 20s here. So watching VWAP, watching the 80s. If we can get above VWAP in the 80s, then maybe we're targeting the overnight highs. We sweep the overnight highs, we're going back inside value area, but to me, that doesn't seem super likely. All right. What did the yoga instructor say when her landlord tried to evict her? Namaste. 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 Okay, tomorrow's dad joke is actually stupid. Also, there will not be a stream on Friday. Got another funeral. Yeah, it's third one in a month, man. So give someone a hug. Don't stay pissed off at people forever. The cliches that are unfortunately kind of necessary to be reminded of every now and then. If there's a big buy or sell order in the DOM, does it mean that it will have significant move in that direction? Often you'll find that it is somewhat of a magnet. Like above average orders are somewhat of a magnet to pull price in a given direction. I think a lot of people make the mistake that if there's like a large order, it's going to get down there and then push it immediately up. That's not necessarily always the case. I always just treat it as like, if there's above average liquidity or orders on the books, right? It's typically a magnet. So the closer you are to like a grouping, for instance, it typically gets magneted into that. And then if there's a lot of liquidity higher, like a lot of times you'll see it get magneted in and then rip higher or whatever, is the case there. I think the easiest way to think about it is just a magnet though. Overthinking it is very easy. A lot of people try and front run big orders like that and then get swept through. But yeah, I think your statement is overall correct. And I like to look at it as magnets. I look at the depth of the books all the time. I mean, I literally have it on my 1 minute chart. I want to see like where are all the orders sitting? Why? Because the market exists to create and execute orders, right? The market is constantly trying to find and fill orders. So the market will go where orders are because that is the whole point of the market, is to find and execute, right? Like it's to find value, and to find value you have to find supply and demand, right? So the market will execute where orders are. That's why it's kind of important to keep an eye out on where orders are. Okay, we got this untested wick down here at 22. Kind of an interesting spot in my opinion. 22 all the way up to 26, pretty interesting. I'm going to be willing to take this if we get up there. We got to 20. All right, I'm short. Yep, all of those are in. Okay, nice. And I'm out for 10 points. Positions are closed. Orders are gone. That's 20. That's 10 points across 20 accounts. $200, $205 across 20 accounts. I think that's the exact same thing that happened yesterday. No, 4,100 bucks. Purdy. I love that trade. It's a good trade for me to execute off of. Again, I mean, four grand, a little over 4 grand off of just being patient, waiting for 45 minutes. I like the short side on after a big move like that. I've liked the short side since the open. I've been talking about short and rip since the open. Waited for news again. We push 80. Ends up being a nice short, but there was nothing there for me to take based off delta and everything. It's too strong. We end up cleaning out the lows, bouncing into 18K. And then we rip up into the magical 20s, which is typically a good reversal spot. And then I'm looking at this prior low here as a rejection, which is what we slapped off of. I think it ran up another, what, 2 points, maybe 3 points off of it, and then slapped over 20 points now. So I got my little piece of the pie. That looks like the pie is getting a lot bigger, but that's okay. I'm looking for base hits.